We are visiting Sweet Paris today over in Baybrook Mall for lunch. It is definitely one of our favorite lunch places, but we just haven't been in a while. We actually didn't go over the holidays, so I didn't get my little Grinch crepe that they always do. Funny side note about Sweet Paris, someone back when it first opened here in Baybrook Mall called it Sweet Paris. So that is what we've been calling it for years. Apparently it is Sweet Paris because Brooke saw some interview with the, I guess the founders of it, and that's what they called it. So apparently I've been calling it the wrong thing now for quite a while. So got to retrain myself that it's Sweet Paris. Now, they are seeking to bring the traditional French creperie to America. I never had a savory crepe before. I thought that was the weirdest thing ever. So it was like a big deal for me to eat a savory crepe, and now I freaking love them. In 2012, the first store opened in Rice Village, which you know is like super trendy. So great place to open your first location. Since then, it's grown to over 20 locations and is outside of Texas now. They're in Florida, Minnesota, Arizona, and even in Mexico. So Sweet Paris is just spreading around everywhere, and it's quite yummy. So we're going to tell you what we decided to get in a little bit. So we visited Sweet Paris. I already told you our little entry. You've already seen all the delicious food.
You mean Sweet Paris?
Oh yeah, Sweet Paris. I'm still gonna call it. It's still Sweet Paris to me, but Sweet Paris. I'm always indecisive. There are a lot of people in there when we got there. I let Brooke go first and order his stuff, so it gave me a little extra time. I was undecided, so I ordered one of my old standbys, which is the chicken tortilla crepe, savory crepe. It is delicious. It has like the beans in it, sauce, big chunks of chicken. It comes with like a little side salad that's really good. And then we decided to order something different. They have a seasonal menu, and the seasonal sweet crepe is Bananas Foster, which sounded really good. So Brooke asked the lady that was taking our order, you know, kind of how does it compare to our standby, which is the Nutella crepe, and we add strawberries and bananas to it. That's what we usually get. But she said, oh, you know, it stands up there pretty good with that one. So we thought, okay, we're gonna be different. We're gonna try the seasonal one. Y'all, it was delicious. I would say if you're a fan of like banana cream pie, to me, it reminded me a lot of that. Now, it had like the dulce de leche, so you had the caramel factor, which I guess makes it technically kind of like the Bananas Foster, but oh, it was really good. And that seasonal one's available through the end of February. So you still have a lot of time to rush to your local Sweet Paris and grab one because they're very tasty.
One thing I never thought would make it in Texas is a crepe place, but this place is legit. I had the La Canadienne, which is a sweet crepe that has potatoes, bacon, cheese,
I don't think that's a savory crepe, like a savory breakfast crepe.
Yeah, eggs and with some drizzle of maple syrup on top, and it is fantastic. It's a really good breakfast item. I'm not sure why they're tying it to Canada. We always have bacon, potato, eggs, cheese here in America, but very tasty crepe if you're in the mood for something breakfast related. One thing I'll say about the atmosphere is you really do feel like, and I've been to France, Julie has not, I'll take her there one day, but it does really seem like a crepe place from France that you would be in, and specifically Paris, not Paris in this case. So definite place to try. Gets really busy on the weekends, so try to get there early, maybe go on a Friday. And they have all kinds of other things we have not even tried, different hot chocolates, even some of the other crepes. Once we kind of settled in on the ones we like, we haven't ventured too far from those. But that Nutella one with the strawberry bananas, that's a good one too if you want to try something for dessert.